of this set. Group letter E.
Oh fuck.
In the top position is Makin as Blue Terran. Man, Makin.
Making
Just
like
a
the
laughing
little
dude, yeah. What's it? Alright. And in the left position is Zangetsu once again. He
Wow,
apparently...
is he serious? Oh no, he isn't.
Alright. So... Yo, this is like sidetracked. So, equivalent of this... The equivalent of messing up your work... Okay, I don't know how much experience you have with MOBAs, Dodie. Do you play MOBAs? Any of them?
MOBAs?
LOL or Dota or Han?
No, I have played a little bit of Dota for a couple of weeks, but I sucked at it, so I stopped.
Okay. I watched a little bit of Dota, and it was a big match between two like really established teams, and one of the teams like fucked up their initial item purchases, and they're like, "Oh, we messed up. Regame?" And the other team was like, "Sure." And I'm like, "That's bullshit. Who the hell does that?" It's like, "Oh, I messed up my split. Fuck it, regame. Doesn't count." They're like, "No, you fucked up. You deal with the fact that you fucked up. Get over it."
I hate that when it happens on ladder, when people say, "Oh, bad split, let's re," and they leave because it's under the 2-minute mark.
Bullshit.
And you're like, fuck off.
No, if you're bad enough to not split, then you deal with the fact that you're not bad enough to split. If it matters that much to you, it really doesn't matter a whole lot. But if you really think it's that important, you should spend an hour practicing splits, and then you won't mess it up anymore.
Word.
Alright. So... Zangetsu with the 12 hatch. Actually, that's not a 12 hatch. That's an 11... No, excuse me, that was a 12 hatch. My bad. Okay, it was a 12 hatch. It's just that he delayed that spawning pool a little bit longer than normal. And it threw me off. I thought for a second it was like an 11 hatch, 10 pool, 9 gas. But no. It was 12, 11, 10. So, Makin going 1 racks FE. Solid option. Did he get an SCV to scout? Yeah, he did have an SCV scouting. But obviously saving up the minerals long before that SCV actually got in there. Possibly could have thrown down a second barracks if he had scouted a 9 pool or something like that. Now go ahead.
Zangetsu was the Zerg we just casted on match point, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm surprised how he's going to play on this map. I'm wondering, I mean.
Now that's interesting. Just looking at the gas count, he did not... Well, maybe it was the minerals that are delaying him. But he started that lair before Zerglings were out and while the SCV was still in. I mean, it's important to get those Mutalisks out as fast as possible, assuming that it is going to be 2 hatch Muta. But at the same time, you don't want your Terran to know about it this quickly. Your Terran opponent to know about it this quickly.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how it works out for him. Obviously, Makin has plenty of time. He should actually be able to keep that thing alive until the Spire starts. Because it's just a couple of Zerglings. Speed is on the way. It's weird getting speed that fast, though. He got 8.
Yeah.
He got...
But he's pumping a lot of Zerglings right now.
Something's off. He needs to kill that SCV.
Yeah, that would be good if he doesn't see the other Zerglings pop, but I think he will.
Yeah, I don't think he did. I don't think he quite saw...
Not yet, not yet. We'll see if he... no, okay.
Okay. Now, he didn't see those Zerglings.
Another SCV is coming though. So
okay, well, never mind. That fucks it all up. I was gonna say, like, he didn't see those Zerglings, but he did see speed. And speed for just 2 Zerglings is odd. It's like something's wrong if he noticed it, but it would have been very subtle. He would have had to have been watching his scouting SCV.
So now he knows up, builds a supply depot in front of the bunker, and yeah, Zerg is moving back. What I think is pretty cool, he went for a 1 barracks academy build, and I think that's pretty strong against 2H Mutalisk. So we see how that works out for him. And yeah. Spire almost done.
Yep, and then he does have enough for 5 Mutalisks. Possibly 6. No, it's not going to quite be 6. But for 5 Mutalisks immediately. And does have a big number of Zerglings, so if he's able to pick off a couple of Marines, those Zerglings are going to be able to run in. Makin, just finishing his eBay now, he's not going to have turrets in time. He's not starting them. Instead getting +1.
No, now he's starting a couple. At least on his natural, now on his main base, and at... I mean behind his natural.
Ooh, I like that. This... Uh-oh. Oh, my keyboard broke. This is problematic. Okay. Pause. Alright, 10-second timeout, everybody. Or 30-second timeout. I don't know which plug is the keyboard plug. So I gotta figure out which one it is, and then unplug it, and then replug it in, and then we'll be good to go.
Alright.
I have way too many cords under my desk. Because I have a nice speaker system now, so that adds way too many damn cords. I could just start unplugging USB cords, because it's obviously one of them. You the keyboard? That's not the keyboard. This one the keyboard? Nope. I don't want to unplug my mic, because when I unplug my mic, bad things happen. Alright, lots of error messages. Whoa. Apparently I unplugged my mouse. Damn it. Damn. Oh, there we go. Mouse plugged back in. I can move the mouse again. I do not want to format any of these discs. And the keyboard works again. Alright, we're back.
Okay, awesome.
We're back. So, what I wanted to say was I really like the position of this turret. Because you not only have a turret that covers the barracks, but you also have a turret that covers the natural mineral line. And
yeah, pretty cool placement.
Yeah, it's because of the way it's because of the way Outsider is built that's possible. But Makin, intentionally or not, is going to be taking advantage of that. He can do that. Mutalisks hanging out. There's 6 of them. Right underneath Makin's base. I don't know. It looks like he's delaying it a little bit, not going in immediately with 2 Ash Mutalisks. It's going to be coming in with 9 now, and obviously 9 Mutalisks is a lot stronger. But delaying a 2 Ash Mutalisk attack is very dangerous in pretty much any situation. He needs to get damage done. Oh, that's not what I want. When a 2-hatch Mutalisk player does not kill SAVs, they lose. Like 90% of the time. You gotta get some SCVs. Okay, we got 1. You got 1. Did lose a Mutalisk though.
Yeah, and he still stays on pure Mutalisk. Seems like he wanna go for a fast guard build.
Is he? He is getting +1. Yeah, and the Queen's Nest, in fact. Okay, I didn't see the Queen's Nest, but yeah, usually when the player gets +1, that means that Guardians are the inevitable conclusion, but this is going to be all in with the Mutalisks. If he can't do it with the Mutalisks, he transitions to Guards, and if he can't do it with the Guardians, game over. But man, he's not getting anything done, and he's actually transitioning to Guardians very quickly. Normally you have to have a little bit less success with the Mutalisks before transitioning, instead of just transitioning immediately. But that is a lot of Mutalisks. Full contingent, and 2 Mutalisks down. and getting absolutely no shots off. Zangetsu's Mutalisk control. Not the best this game.
Yeah, no offense, but I already had the feeling this won't be the best choice for him, since I felt like his muta control is a little bit weak in the game on match point, so I was surprised him going for a 2H muta build. But we'll see. He's taking another expansion right now, finally.
I'm kind of surprised he's getting +1 attack. I mean, if you're going Guardians, +1 attack, does it really matter?
I don't think so. But he...
Oh boy. That Mutalisk micro. I mean, he's lucky the Marines are taking so long to get back here, but that's some... the Mutalisk micro.
Yeah.
So, Makin's doing a really good job of defending, though. His Marines have gotten a lot of shots off. His turrets have been in good positions. Looks like the right side might be a little bit vulnerable if the Mutalists want to go after Science Facility and such. But normally when you go Guardians, you need your opponent to not have their tech done. Because when the Terran sees Guardians, they make one Wraith. And the Guardians are still able to do damage while the Wraith is picking them off, but it's rarely worth it in the end.
Yeah, his hive is done now. He's starting the Greater Spire, but Terran is also moving out with 2 tanks right now.
Yeah. And picking up an Overlord. Zangetsu shouldn't have... Oh. I was thinking that might have supply blocked him, but no. Looks like he's a little bit excessive on the Overlords at this point. Hive's done. Greater Spire on the way. But really, I don't know what he plans on doing to deal with these tanks. I mean, maybe he could get lucky and snipe him with the Mutalisks.
Yeah.
But probably not. Oops. Zangetsu's Mutalisks accidentally drifted into range of the turret. That was a little bit funny.
What is interesting, he could just like counter the nature of the Terran right now and kill it, because there's only 2 turrets, nothing in the bunker.
If he brought the Lings, definitely.
Yeah.
That would be an interesting option, going for a little bit of a base trade here, or something like it. But right now, I don't know what he's gonna do to protect these Sunkens. He's stimming up. It looks like Makin doesn't want to wait around for his siege tanks to take stuff out. He's gonna lose a bunch of Marines here, maybe... Oh, you know, not that many. I thought he was gonna lose a little bit more than that, but it looks like only about 7 or so. And here are the Guardians. He's going to morph all of his Guardians at his own base, which he kind of needs to do, but it's unfortunate at the same time, because it means that he won't be able to get over to his opponent's base very quickly, and oh, the Guardians are not going to be in time to save those drones. Oh. Oh, so many drones. So many drones. Give me the multi-kill. Give me the multi-kill. No, clearly there was no multi-killing drones there. That one doesn't count. The Marines are focus firing down the hive. The hive's gone. Yeah. More drones. Why not? The Guardians are just... Oh, they're coming back. They're coming back. I thought they were going to abandon their own main.
I thought so too.
You know what? Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, so much damage. He does have a few. He has 5 drones left. That is natural. And then he does have 3 at this third base. But really not a lot he could do at this point. That's a lot of Guardians out in the middle of the map. He needs to be careful to not allow those Marines to pick them off. But this is what he needs to do. He does need to go for the counter. Unfortunately, there are 2 Wraiths out already. So, wow, and Zangetsu's not even going to use the cliff. He's just going to A-move straight in. There are 2 Scourge. There are 2 Scourge there prepared to kill the 1 Wraith. But then there was not 1 Wraith. There were 3 Wraiths. Oh, so sad. Oh, but 2 more Scourge coming from the bottom?
Yeah, and he got 3 more at his naturals, so he should take them as well.
Well, Guardian's doing pretty well so far. That command center's on fire. It might burn down. It will burn down if he doesn't pull an SCV. It won't be able to make it actually all the way to the SCVs, I don't think. Another Wraith coming to join the well, I don't want to call them a flock. Join the armada? I don't know. Now there's 6 Wraiths. 6 Wraiths are going to be a little bit too much. No! Scourge doesn't get a hit. Man, he has not been able to get any hits with these Scourge. And all these Guardians are going to go down. Eventually. At this point, Makin might be better off just like moving the Wraiths and tanking the Scourge hits. He's allowing the Guardians to do a lot of damage while he kind of dances around a little bit. But now all the Scourge are dead. Now even more Wraiths. Why are there so many Wraiths? Why are there 8 Wraiths? I don't even know. GG. And Makin will finally lose, and Zangetsu will move on to Tier 1, Round 9. Squadron.